Day 11, test 37, configuration 2.0. For lack of a better option, dummy is still on fire safety. If you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College.
Hi, and welcome to Gamers Web 3D Print. This is my video that's going to take a quick look at some of my prints that I've been doing using my Elegoo Mars and my Anycubic Photon Zero. Mainly my Mars, because I don't tend to use my Photon Zero very much. This is me printing out some proxies for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Okay, so the first one that you've just seen was Iron Man. In fact, all of the videos you're going to see here, the clips, are all Iron Man in various stances, and they're all painted slightly differently, though the light from the camera is kind of picking them up all at the same colour. I'm a little bit annoyed the fact that I've got a really good camera that I'm using on my phone, but it's not differentiating between the colours at all. The saturation is completely off. I'm going to have to try and play around with that, because I'm pretty proud of these. They actually look quite good when you see them in the flesh. Okay, so this was the first one that I did. Now, these were all done using my Elegoo Mars, and they were all printed at the normal layer height using the ABS-like Elegoo resin, the grey one, which is my standard go-to resin. And I find it really, really easy to use with 3D prints. As I said, they're all more or less similar poses. I printed out a big batch of them, so that's why I ended up painting them all up, and I gifted a few to a friend as well. So this is the flight pose. I'm not sure if these files are still available on Thingiverse, because that's where I got them from. I will look, and if they're still there, I will post the link, but I think they got taken down for copyright reasons, that someone actually had owned the rights for them, and someone had basically just ripped them off and put them up on Thingiverse, but I could be wrong, I don't know. Right, so this is my in-flight Iron Man. He's helping to round out the set. I've also got a landing Iron Man as well, which I've not even had a chance to paint up yet. And then here you can see the four models all together. I think they look quite good, actually. I'm pretty proud with them. It's my start of my Iron Legion. I've got about another, I think about 14 of these printed in 6 different poses, but I'm going to paint up in various Iron Man armours. Obviously they've all got the same helmet, they've all got the same chest piece, so they're going to look quite wrong. But anyway, we'll carry on, and we'll see how we go. And coming up for the next part of my Iron Legion, this is the biggest piece that I've done so far. This is my Hulkbuster. This was something that I was really, really pleased with. It's one of the biggest prints that I've done at the time. I've done bigger than this now, but if you actually look at the feet, this is a misprint. The stabilizers that hook into the ground to when Hulkbuster stops are missing on one foot. They're visible on the other foot, but on one foot they're completely missing, because they failed, and I didn't realise. And also the supports for the arm that's closest to the camera right now, you can see there's lots and lots of pock marking on it. I didn't clean it up properly. Now, this has got about 11 layers of varnish on it to give it a really, bright colour, like a car, or a tank. So it does look machine-like. And just to give you an idea of how big this miniature is, here's Tony Stark standing in front of it. Now, this is the first of my videos looking at some of my 3D printed stuff. I'm not an expert, I'm a beginner. All these were actually painted by hand, they weren't airbrushed. So look out for my next video, which will be a look at other Marvel Crisis Protocol proxies. And until then, thanks for tuning in, stay safe, and thanks again.